I just saw some Nairo emotes, which reminds me of something. So, you know how there's that whole, people have been wanting Nairo and I to do Ganon Dittos for a while now? It's got a date now. If I remember correctly, it's, July 7th. So this July 7th, 6 p.m. Sunday night. Me and Nairo are going down in the ring. Ganon on Ganon action. It's going down, ladies and gentlemen. Finally. We haven't decided the exact rules yet or whatever, but I'm going to work on that over the weekend. Nice. Oh, really, Papa Murphy? Well, if you want to spend your some of your birthday time with us, then feel free to tune on in. Should be fun. Gotta love Smash 4 style air dodge reads. That's the Smash 4, baby. Ah, whoops. Okay. It's gonna be Wi-Fi, McShat. That'd be kind of expensive to buy a plane ticket just for one stream. Like, bro, I live in Atlanta and he lives in New Jersey. That'd be next level, actually. If I did it there, I'd be willing to put money down, but because I'm not, I refuse. Instead, I've got some other ideas for making things a little more interesting. I'll have to talk about those with Nairo, though. I remember the last time I went in the Falcon Discord, I was talking about the Wolf matchup, and everyone in there was telling me we lose because we don't have a combo game on him. And I was just like, do you even play this character? How can you think that? What? Just period. If someone thinks Falcon in this game doesn't have a combo game and they claim to be a Falcon player, what? And thank you, Dudenicent, for cheering with 100 bits. So, regarding tips on fighting zoners, I actually made a neutral guide a little while ago for Falcon that actually talks a good bit about zoner archetypes and what exactly we want to do against them in most situations. I'd recommend you give that a check if you're curious, but in general, playing against zoners effectively is going to be about taking the time needed to figure out how exactly they like to move and do things before they throw out a projectile, more specifically a particular one, and then how exactly they like to move themselves afterwards. Take note of their movement patterns associated with said projectiles, and then ask yourself, of all the moves I have, what can potentially get through it of those? What do you think that reverse up air, guys? Also, thank you, Ryer Bickmore, for hosting the stream with the viewer. Thank you so much. Understandable. Have a nice day. See, this is why you go after Luigi's recovery. Even if he hits you, it almost doesn't matter. Because then he's just all the way out there and he can't even move. What in the... That should never work. But sometimes they just don't do anything about it and then it does work. Got him! It really just depends, though. Okay. But I have tap jump off. I absolutely despise tap jump. That's one of the reasons why I was more drawn to playing PM, which was my first Smash game I played super competitively. Because I could either choose a game without tap jump or one with it. And I hate tap jump so much. It's the worst. Oh, oh, that was spooky. ZSS is #1 on Stu's tier list? What in the... I mean, I think she's a very solid top tier, but that's a bit much. Oh, that's so scary. Good games. That was fun. Notice how literally none of the Ganon players are doing anything with this character. Not even Nairo is doing anything with him anymore, as far as I know. Ganon's one of those characters that only seems good if you don't know how to exploit him. He's so easy to exploit that the moment you know how to, 90% of his toolkit just ceases to have any relevance whatsoever. Like DK, funnily enough. I think DK is really bad too. That's what you get for trying to parry it! How dare you? Got him. There's no such thing as a valid opinion on global warming. It simply exists. 3, 2, 1, go! You can burrow your head in the sand and hope that everything you love doesn't dissolve around you. Or you cannot. I've chosen to not. But yeah, Tamu, regarding that whole thing, I had one girl that I signed her cleavage once. It wasn't my idea, by the way. It was hers. Stuff like that is why you do attack cancel back here. It's so good!